there could be genital tissue swelling, there could be very bad scars around that area. And as Africans, we have a lot of collagen in our skin. We could have what you call scars, keloid formation in that area. Infections. In future, they may have urinary problems. In future, they could have, birth problems, injury to the surrounding genital tissue, shock, and ultimately death. Now, speaking of long-term, complications, they could have urinary problems as well. That will include painful urination, urinary tract infections, recurrent urinary tract infections. They could have vaginal problems, vaginal discharge, bacterial vaginosis, other infections inclusive. They could have menstrual problems. Remember that in type 3, which is infibulation, you go there, you remove part of the labia minora, and you narrow the opening, the normal vaginal opening. You now further narrow it. So the menstruum doesn't actually flow out the way it's supposed to flow out. Some may stay behind, become a nidus for infection again. So these are complications. And then there are sexual problems as well. Intercourse will be very, very painful. Remember, the vaginal opening is narrowed. There will be reduced sexual satisfaction. Remember that the clitoral gland has been removed, which is rich in nerve endings, so it reduces sexual right. Okay. And then one of the very serious problems is that the woman can have psychological problems, depression, anxiety, and sometimes if the vaginal opening is very narrow, when she wants to start having sexual intercourse after marriage, they have to go there and open it up again. And then it's so bad in some areas that after she has given birth, they close it so as to prevent extramarital infidelity and all that. And when she wants to give birth to the second child, they go there and opening. So you can imagine, right? You can imagine opening and closing, stitching and restitching, several times, including after childbirth. So